We sew, children wear ball gown, you make organic soap, we talk about motherhood and relationship, and every other thing that come across in this channel. We do a lot of things. There is a lot of benefits in this channel. As you can see, my skin is glowing. This is the organic soap I use. In case you want to make a lightening organic soap, just put a comment section below. I will teach you how to make a lightening organic soap. And if you want to make for all skincare, it is available. I will teach you. This is my product. This is AZ Slow White Classic Organic Soap, and you can see it. This is my product. This is my product. I use it for it's my business. I do it, people buy it online, and I use it for my skin, use it for my baby, my husband, my friend, and my customers. All my customers that are using this. And if you want me to teach you this, if you learn it and use it for yourself, you will never regret it. Thank you. That is just for now. Today, my topic today is humble. Are you humble? Are you humble? Because we find out in the whole world today, so many people are no longer, in fact, they are no longer humble again. The rich will differentiate the poor, while the poor will differentiate the rich, because there is no more humble in our midst. The Bible made us to know in Bible Matthew chapter 5 verse 5 said, for those who are humble, God will bless them according to God has promised them. Matthew chapter 5 verse 5. God made us that for those who are humble, their blessings is going to be abundant. It's going to be beyond imagination of anybody. That is how God clarified the humble. But these days you find out that people, they are no longer humble. When they have car, they have money, they have children, they have house, when you talk to them, they will look down on you. They will say you are not to my standard, you are not even to my level. No, God said that we should be humble. We need to be humble. We need to be humble in all aspects. In things of God, we need to be humble. We need to be humble. So many people will just be bragging today. Maybe just check around you, the friends you have. What kind of friend do you have? Are they the one that are humble? Are they the one that they are very humble to their husband, to their mother-in-law, to their sisters-in-law? Just check around you. So many friends you keep today, they will just look at you, they will say, we are not to my level. When you talk to them, to just ease on you, because they are not humble. Whatever you have today, it is God that gave it to you. We need to be humble. So many people are just proud of their self. We need just to be humble. If you have house today, it is God that gave it to you. If you have car today, it is just God that gave it to you. And if you have children, you have money, it is God that gave it to you. Don't look down in anybody. Don't neglect anybody, because you don't know what tomorrow may be. They say what goes around surely turns around, because you don't know whether it's that people you neglected yesterday is going to be somebody that will help you tomorrow. But because you are not humble, you see somebody, you look down on that person. Maybe you may be in need one day, and that person will be somebody that will be of help to you. You will just say, this person is so insulting. He's not just that humble at all. So my brothers and sisters, we need just to be what? To be humble. We need to humble ourselves in everything. If you come across in YouTube, so many people are fighting on what is irrelevant at all. It's not necessary. You'll be fighting something that is not necessary. So we need just to be humble. We just in a community we find ourselves, in our church, in our home, in school, because so many you find that now some teachers are very very afraid of some parents, because the way parents talk to teacher is, oh my god, it's so annoying. It's just so annoying. You need to be humble yourself so that that teacher can teach your child well. But when you come across and you insulted a teacher, maybe your child did anything and he corrected that child, and the child came back home reporting that, mom, my teacher flogged me today. You tomorrow we are going to that school, so aggressive and talk to that teacher, instead of you to call out the teacher and ask him, please ma, what did my child did to you that you flog him like this? It just because you feel that you're on top of the whole world, you feel you're everything, you start insulting the teacher, start talking to them anyhow. Please, we need just to be humble. We need to be humble in our home. We need to be humble in anything we are doing. In the way you talk to people around you, you need to be humble. Please, we need just to be humble. Because if you check your Bible, if you used to follow me and read the Bible, God said that we need to be humble in spirit. Humble in everything you do, we need to be humble. Please, we need just that, to be humble. And I want to ask you, please, those of you that is watching me, are you humble? Even your husband at home, are you respecting that man? That man, are you respecting him? Because God said that our husband is the head of the what? The house. As God is the head of the church, so our husband is the what? The head of the house. Please, how are you humble to your husband? Are you respecting him? Are you adoring that man? Because it is your heart that God sees and give you that husband. You may feel that your husband is not a perfect person. It is a perfect person to you. That is why God gave it to you. So you need to be humble. You need to respect him in all things. In all certification, you need to respect that man. You need just to respect him. Please, you need to be humble. Today, I don't know whether you guys are understanding what I'm just saying, but I'm saying that you need to be humble. So many people now, let me say, just that friends you keep, when you come to them, you talk to them, and you are with them, they will just be looking at you, thinking that, do you just have this what I have? Because so many people now, so many friends you keep, they will come to your house to come and check whether you are up to their standards, whether you have what they have. If you don't have what they have, they will just quit you. When you are talking to them, they just regret you. But we need to be humble, and you need to know the kind of friends you keep. Is it a friend that will lead you to the presence of God, or is it a friend that will destroy your home? Please, we need to know the kind of friends you keep, and we need to be humble. We need to be humble, because nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows what tomorrow can give you. For example, you have an issue with your brother. Do you know that the Bible, the Bible book of Matthew said that if you have a quarrel with your brother or your sister, and you are going to the altar of God to offer a thanksgiving, if you do not go back and reconcile with your brother, that sacrifice will not be accepted. God said that you need to go back and reconcile with your brother and sister before you can come to his altar to offer your sacrifice. But so many people, if your pastor or your father tell you to just go, that you say, instead of me to go and talk to go and reconcile with my friend, or to go and reconcile with my brother or my husband, instead of that I will just forget about doing the Thanksgiving. No. That is why the Bible says that we need to be humble. If you have that humble spirit, you go back and be concerned with that person, no matter what he do to you. Because Bible say that, how many times will your brother and sister sin against you that you need to forgive? 7 times 7. Just calculate it. Then think about yourself. How many times have you sinned against God? So we need just that, to be humble. We need to be humble in our home. We need to respect our husband. We need to respect him, that because it's not an easy to go out and to put food in our table. It's not easy. We need to respect him. We need to have that humble spirit. Even your neighbors around you, or you are living in your own house, at least your neighbors, you have a neighbor. See your house, you see another house, you just have a neighbor. Please, we need to be humble, associate with one another, and have that love, and have that humble spirit in you. Have that humble spirit in you. Just leave everything other thing to God. God will surprise all your needs, all your problems. Whatever is your problem, God is going to surprise you, as long as you are humble. As long as you are you are humble. Please, you need to be humble. As you are talking to you today, as I'm watching you, if you are not humble, please try to be humble. Try to be humble. Try to be humble. So guys, please, if you have any comments you want to make, you can keep it in the section below. Today is the end of this episode. Please, I'm just begging you to be humble. Please touch the red icon to subscribe. Please, for those of you that has been watching my video, I can see all those people that have been viewing my video without subscribe. Please, I'm just begging you to subscribe, and also touch the red icon to get a notification whenever I post any video. And you can put a comment section below if you find anything that you want me to just discuss or just address. Please don't hesitate not to comment. So today has been the end of this video, and I just want to make it to your ear. Please, I want you to be humble in anything you are doing. Please, to be humble. So guys, this is the end of today's topic. Bye bye. I love you.